Hey friends, it's Laura here, and today I have a fun video for you. I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful layered rosettes, and these are so much fun to make, and they use up lots of stuff from your stash. They are so cute. I love them. So I'm going to show you two different sizes that I make here. In the first size, I'm going to cut a strip of paper about 1 inch wide by 12 inches long, and that is that teal paper that you see there. And then next, I am going to use the attachment for my cutting tool that actually just indents the paper so that you can fold it over. I'm not sure what that is called, but I'm going to go ahead and indent every 1/4 of an inch. So that way my paper is very easy to fold, and I already have the guide marks there so I can do it. And I'm going to do that all throughout my 12-inch strip of paper. And then I'm going to go ahead and accordion fold that paper on every single one of those 1/4 inch marks that I have made. And this process is pretty easy, pretty straightforward. The only issue that you may have is when you start to accordion fold and you get a ton of those little folds in your hand, it can get hard to keep them all straight. They start trying to unfold and pop out of your hands. But it's okay. It's pretty simple and straightforward as you see here. And then once you have everything accordion folded, you can cut out 2 small pieces of paper, cut out some circle shapes, and that's going to serve as the bottom base and the top base for your rosette. And then we are going to glue the 2 ends of your paper together from that accordion folded strip. I like to use hot glue. It dries really fast. It has a strong hold. And this particular paper that I was using for this one is actually like a really textured cardstock. So even with all those little pivots in it and the texture to the paper, it still had a very strong hold using hot glue. So I definitely recommend using a hot glue gun for this. And then you are just going to push your strip of paper into a circle shape, and you are going to use hot glue to glue those little circle bases to the top and the bottom of your rosette. And now you have a rosette. As you can see, super easy, super straightforward and simple. My words are a little mixed up today, as are my speech, because I have a respiratory cold situation going on. So in case you're wondering what's going on with my brain or my words, that is what is going on. But you can see here I'm pulling out different ephemeras, and I'm going to work on decorating this gorgeous rosette. And I pulled the 2 rosettes that I've already made out so I can see what they look like. I'm trying to make a set of 4 that kind of coordinate together, and really loving what I chose. I used this very light pink acetate circle in the middle, and I use hot glue to glue that down to my rosette. And then I am going to glue down the acorn and that cute little deer postcard ephemera bit to the top of my rosette and embellish it that way. And these rosettes are so fun. You can use any kind of ephemera or stickers or rhinestones or sequins on them. You'll see me add some really pretty rhinestones to these. And this is all using my September Scrap My Stash kit. And I had a lot of those cute little crystal rhinestone embellishments there, and lots of ephemera and little scraps of paper to use. So I did use those to make these, and I think they turned out so cute. I think I kept a couple for myself, and then I also gifted a couple to one of my friends for their birthday, along with some other scrapbooking stuff. So you've seen me do the process of making one of those gorgeous layered messy rosettes, and now I'm going to make another one. So I have this gorgeous paper. Again, I'm cutting this into a 12-inch long strip. This one I went a little wider. This one's about 1 1/4 inches wide, and I am doing my little indents there every 1/4 of an inch. So still the same length apart or width apart, however you want to say that. And then I'm going to accordion fold it. And you'll see that this one does get a little harder to keep together because it is a wider piece of paper, being 1 1/4 tall instead of just 1 inch tall. And it does make a bigger rosette. So however big you want your rosette to be, that's how big you need to make your paper, if that makes sense, how tall you need to make your paper. My words are all mixed up. You know that feeling when you have a head cold and none of your thoughts are really making sense, like nothing is thinking in a straight line. It's kind of all going around in little twirly whirly circles and stuff before you get to the point. Yeah, that's how my brain feels right now. And if you don't know what that feeling is, consider yourself lucky, and I'm going to make no sense to you in this video. But that's okay. I didn't want to stop making videos just because I have a cold. These videos I filmed a while ago, and I wanted to go ahead and film the voiceovers so I could get this content out to you guys. And you guys have some awesome, great ideas for some gorgeous embellishments you can make yourself. And then on this strip of paper, I followed the same exact instructions as I did on the last one. I accordion fold it, and then I glued the 2 ends of that strip of paper together, and then I put it into a circle. And first I tried doing it with the blue on the outside, and I did not like that. So I flipped it over and I folded it inward to create the pink on the outside kind of rosette there. And I really love how that looks. I love using striped paper for these. I think it just adds a whole nother level of super cute interest to these rosettes. And now I'm just layering up some flowers, that cute little phrase that says one of a kind. And I'm going to add some sequins to this one too, and then a heart enamel dot. And I'm using hot glue to glue down everything. That way it will be a very secure hold. And this rosette is so cute. I just love the colors. I love how fun these are. They're really fun to gift to your pen pals. They're really fun to have pre-made, and you can just throw them on a layout or use them to decorate a package or a present that you're sending to somebody. Super cool, super fun, and really cute. And then you can make them using all of the stuff in your stash, which helps you get the stuff out of your stash and actually used up. Big fan of that on my channel here. So you can see me gluing down the sequins now, and I use some gold foil little flowers and a leaf there, and then my phrase, and that will conclude this rosette. I really love how it looks. You might have to do what I'm doing here. You can see my little head bobbing in and out there, but I had to take some of those hot glue strings that kind of fall away when you're using a hot glue gun, and I had to peel them off, but no big deal, not that much work. And here you can see all of the texture and the layers to these. I super love them. I hope you like them too and you're feeling inspired by this craft. This is not an original idea that I've come up with. I have seen this all over YouTube. I've had pen pals send them to me, the ones that they've made. And once I figured out how to make them and I started making them and started loving them, I figured I would go ahead and film a video and show you. So if you're curious more about the process or other people's style when they make them, you can definitely just put into YouTube DIY rosettes and you'll find tons of tutorials. These are super awesome. I hope you can see the different sizes and all the fun texture that they have. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like this video, leave me a comment down below, let me know what you think, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the fun creative projects that I do. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!